First tonight, an annual vigil to remember a woman murdered by her own gun in White River State Park.
Yeah, her name was Sharice Walker Bingham. She was 51 years old when she was killed on 12/12/2012. News 8's Dan Klein talked with her brother, who says he's not giving up. Dan.
Yeah, not at all. It's a refrain he's had for years, pleading with the one person he believes was there that night. And while it has been 7 years, he says the case is very much not a cold one. December 12th, 12/12.
This day right here is a day I will never forget in my life.
For all the wrong reasons.
The Lord takes me out of here.
The day Sharice Walker Bingham was killed on the trail at the corner of New York and Limestone, right on the edge of the IUPUI campus. Almost every year, her older brother, Keith Walker Sr., comes to the very spot to make sure her face doesn't fade from memory.
Rose from the grave.
We've been right there with him.
If you did it, your time's coming. But every day, I'm fighting for her justice.
No singing this year. Walker came by himself in the cold, undaunted. Words from 2016 seem almost prophetic now.
If it's only me standing, I'm not going to give up, baby sister. You got me all the way. I thought I'd be having this case closed the first year, the first 2 years of this case. Well, it feels like yesterday.
Sharice was killed by her own gun, shot in the chest. Investigators believe the killer knew her well. Her trained guard dogs were too fierce for anyone other than Sharice or her husband to control. Her husband was arrested more than 18 months later for her murder in July 2014. But the charge was dropped from lack of evidence the next year. Walker still believes Sharice's husband was involved and says he had been having an affair for more than a decade of the 28-year marriage.
We do have a good suspicion that he was involved some kind of way.
So he comes out each year with the message aimed at another witness, likely a woman who knows something, with the hope that this is the year their conscience gets the better of them. The hope that this is the year the state police detective standing with Walker gets the tip he needs to solve the case for good.
The files on that case is not covered with dust. The case is still open.
A promise renewed on a date he won't forget.
It's a lot of pain every day, all day long. I'm not going to give up, baby sister. You got me all the way.
State police declined to make any comment tonight. Now, Sharice did not have any children, but did leave behind 3 nieces and nephews and 7 great nieces and nephews. Reporting in the studio, Dan Klein, Wish TV News 8.